Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. Today I cooked this beef bhuna for my husband with potato, so sit back and watch how I made this. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share and the rest. So I peeled the onions. We're going to use four medium ones. I'm going to roughly slice them up. So we're going to be using a clay handy today again. Husband loves the food cooked in that, and as you all know, in a clay handy you're going to have to cook it in low heat. But I cook my curries in low heat anyway, even though it doesn't matter what kind of, but I cook in a low heat anyways, even doesn't matter what kind of pot it is. I prefer my food being slowly cooked. So once the oil's heated up a bit, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of garlic and ginger paste. And as I've mentioned in my previous videos, because it's paste and it contains vinegar, it's going to splatter everywhere if it's really hot. So whilst it's still low, we're going to add in our onions. So it's started to sizzle now. We're going to bang in our onions. You're going to add in your desired amount of salt, a tablespoon of garam masala, 3 bay leaves, and give it a good mix. Now we're going to add in our beef. And you're gonna mix that in with the onions completely. And we're gonna cover that up and let it cook for about 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes on the lowest heat. So guys, what I'm gonna do is you can add that with the spices afterwards, or you can add this now whilst the meat is tenderizing. I'm gonna add 3 scotch bonnets into the curry. I prefer to give it at this point because the flavour comes out more and it smells more nicer, but you can add it with the spices. Just stick it in and it'll soften by itself with the steam. Cover it up again. So it's been about 1 hour and 20 minutes now, and that meat has tenderized. So to that we're going to add 1 tablespoon of jeera powder. Did I say 1.5 teaspoon? I meant 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon and a half of chilli powder, 1.5 tablespoon of haldi powder, 1.5 tablespoon of mixed curry powder, and 2 tablespoons of methi leaves. Gosh, my tongue is so heavy. I'm going to give that a good mix. And we're going to cover that for another about 10 minutes or so for all the spices to get cooked. Guys, I'm cooking another lamb curry, and I've also cooked some balasang as well. So busy morning. So in the meantime, whilst the spices are getting cooked, I'm going to get 2 medium-sized potatoes, and I'm going to cut them into small pieces like that. I'm going to leave the skin on. Leaving the skin on actually keeps the potatoes together and they don't go too soft and melt away in the curry. gonna wash them. So as you can see, the oil has formed at the top, so that means the spices have been cooked. Now we're gonna add in our potatoes. I'm gonna add in about a tablespoon of mustard oil, all for the fragrance, and we're gonna cover it up and let it simmer for 5 minutes. We're gonna now slice up 2 tomatoes in half, like so, and we're gonna bang it inside the curry as well. Personally, I prefer tinned tomatoes. I'm using the plum tomatoes tinned for my lamb curry, which me and my kids prefer, and my husband prefers tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and the beef curries for him, so I'm gonna bang them in. Now we're gonna add in about 1.5 cups of hot water, and we're gonna let it simmer for a further 30 minutes. Until the potatoes have gone soft. I've got enough coriander here for both curries. You can put as much as you like or as little as you like. But more the better. So guys, it's been about half an hour now. We're gonna add in our coriander leaves, dhania, and let it simmer for a further 5 minutes and turn the flame off. And there we go guys, our beef bhuna curry. Have it with naan, rice, whichever you like. So if you liked today's video while cooking, then put a like, comment, subscribe, and if you hit the bell button, you'll be notified every time I upload, which I always do. So until next time, bye.